That is Peace Be Still by The Belonging and Company featuring Lauen Daigle. It's a really easy song, actually. It's in the key of A. Let's get right into it. We're going to start at the intro. The intro has really two chords to it. You're going to start on the A chord, and you're going to go to the F sharp minor chord. These days when I'm playing an A, I tend to just bar the D, G, and B strings with my index finger. That makes it really easy to get in and out of, so I'll play the A there. And then the F sharp minor. It's kind of laid back, typical intro for a song like this. And then over top of that, we'll get into this more detail later, but over top of that you hear this melody. So it's playing that over the A. Then it just goes back and forth again, A to F sharp. And then right before it goes into the first verse, they'll hit an E. And that's it for the intro. Now the verse is going to start on an A again. So, and usually with slower or kind of lighter stuff like this, I'm either doing hybrid picking with my right hand, I'm kind of doing some type of arpeggio with my flat pick, something like that. The verse is simply A to F sharp minor. Do some hybrid picking. And then goes to E. So now for the chorus, we start on D. We don't start on A for the chorus. So to E, to F sharp minor. And then finally I'm going to play an A over C sharp. That's the last chord in the chorus. And again, for my A portion, I'm going to just bar the D, G, and B strings, and my ring finger is going to play the 4th fret of the A. With that A over C sharp. So the chords to that chorus, D, E, F sharp minor, A over C sharp. And then there's kind of like almost like an outro from the chorus, which is just peace, peace over me. So, same chords. And then you're back into verse 2. So that's essentially it. You will have a bridge, and the chord progression changes slightly for the bridge. So the bridge starts on D. Then E. And this time, instead of going to the F sharp minor, on the bridge, you're going to go straight to the A over C sharp out of the E. So, then to the E. And that pretty much does it. So those 4 chords are in some arrangement for the verse, chorus, and the bridge, and of course the intro as well. Now let's talk a little bit more in depth about this song. First off, when I'm playing this on the acoustic, and if it's just me or me and a couple other people, and it's not a full band, and I'm not considering larger contexts of harmony and maybe trying to get in other people getting in my way harmonically or me getting in their way, I will play an F sharp minor 11 instead of my normal F sharp minor, and I love that. Sometimes even in larger band contexts when you have a lot of instruments, that'll still work, that F sharp minor 11. So for the, like for that chorus, be still, say a word and I will. I love how that sounds, the F sharp minor 11. Right into my A over C sharp. A beautiful substitution, and I use that all the time instead of the normal F sharp minor. Let's talk a little bit about maybe a secondary guitar part. This is in the key of A, and so that's my A major scale. Now, if you play like lead guitar or solo guitar or kind of a secondary guitar for a lot of worship contexts, or you're in a worship band, you'll want to fall in love with this position here. And it's really kind of like the Phrygian mode out of whatever key you're in. So in this case, we're in the key of A major. Here's my A major scale. If I follow those notes up, and there's my root note, there's my A right there. At this location, don't worry if you don't know the Phrygian scale, but that's essentially, it'd be the equivalent of the C sharp Phrygian, is the kind of the pattern I'm playing right here. And what I do is I will hang out here and I'll bar, in this example, I'm in the key of A, I'm going to bar the 9th fret with my index finger. You'll get so much use out of this. Bar with your index finger the G, B, and high E strings there, right? And then you're going to put your middle finger on the 10th fret of the B string. And this region here, you have that's your A chord. It's kind of voicing of the A chord. And then I'm kind of picturing these Phrygian notes underneath it. C sharp Phrygian, which is really just the equivalent notes of the A major scale. It's just kind of what it looks like up here. And you can play around in that region if you know those notes in that pattern, and it works beautifully as a secondary guitar part over not just this song, but virtually every worship song that you will play. So I'll do something like this. I kind of keep that bar intact, and then I'll just play around with some melodies up here between my ring finger and my pinky, occasionally lift up my middle finger or put my pinky down on the B string and so on and so forth. So all of that little kind of tinkering around up there sounds great over top of the main chords that might be played from another guitar player. You'll notice also the intro melody that's being played before any lyrics come in are these notes coming right from that pattern there. So get really comfortable with that if you're into kind of playing lead work over a lot of these worship songs, and you'll find endless opportunities to embellish and kind of create your own melody lines up there. So that is it. Peace Be Still by The Belonging Company. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We're going to be uploading new songs every week. If you have a question over anything I'm doing in these tutorials, go ahead and comment below and I'll answer your questions there. And if you want to go deeper on the guitar, check out my private lessons on firstfrets.com.